Protesters have been hanging on to the ship for about 5 hours now. They haven't let go, and they're physically preventing it from leaving. Activists got word early this morning that this ship is ultimately headed to Israel with a delivery of American weapons, and they have been here for hours stopping the ship from leaving.
U.S. imperialism has killed countless millions of people around the world for decades now. We have a responsibility as people in the imperial court to make a clear stand against it.
There are hundreds more activists who are on the other side of the fence. Police aren't letting them get through, and they say they're not going to leave.
We've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning. We're here to let the world know that Oakland Port is shipping weapons to the state of Israel to continue to murder our families in Palestine.
I'm here as a Jewish person, the granddaughter of Holocaust survivors, watching the weaponization of Jewish history, my history, to be used to carry out a genocide against the Palestinian people. And I'm here as a U.S. citizen, watching my government send billions of dollars in military aid to Israel to be used to carry out this genocide.
Activists told us they'd received word that military equipment and weapons would be loaded onto the ship at stops elsewhere before sailing to Israel. And it's not the first time protesters have used this tactic. In both 2014 and 2021, protesters successfully blocked Israeli cargo ships at the Oakland port. This ship, the MV Cape Orlando, is part of the U.S. Ready Reserve Fleet and was used in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan.
So the ship ultimately left after 9 hours, but the protesters are chanting, "See you at the next stop, we'll be back."
The 3 protesters hanging from the ship were also arrested.
Every cause is helpful. War crimes got to stop, and the biggest war crimes are being committed by Israel and the United States right now.
See you at the next stop, we'll be back. See you at the next stop, we'll be back. See you at the next stop, we'll be back. See you at the next